This will be a series of videos to help someone pick out a pickleball paddle. The most common question I'm ever asked is, what's your favorite paddle? Or which paddle should I get? Or what's the best paddle? So I'm going to do 3 videos. First, we'll go over the mindset in choosing a paddle. Second, we'll go over categories of paddles and nerdy terms that we use in measuring and differentiating paddles. And then third, I will list some of my favorites and my recommendations in the different categories of paddles, such as best foam power paddles, or budget picks, or best against the bangers, etc. All right, and a disclaimer. This may not be for the advanced player, say 4.5 or 5.0 plus. These players already know how to pick a paddle, they know what they like. For these videos, I'm targeting the player who wants to play regularly, got the bug, and really wants to find something that they can get better with. So, for the mindset in choosing a paddle, I want to hit you with 3 statements. Number 1, there is no best paddle. Number 2, power is an illusion. And number 3, the paddle doesn't really matter. So let's get into it. Number 1, there is no best paddle. Even if you know the style and category you want, there are always going to be several paddles in that class that are really good. There's just so many choices out there of solidly made paddles from really good companies. And that list is growing. You have a lot of choices, which can be overwhelming, but it's hard to make a bad choice. So don't sweat over it. Narrow it down, make a pick, and run with it. It probably won't be the last paddle you buy. If you don't like it, sell it on Discord or Facebook Marketplace and go get another one. Number 2, power is an illusion. Okay, there are certainly paddles that flat out hit harder than others. But is this usable power for you in your game? If you take a boomstick and swing as hard as you can, you're gonna hit the ball out most of the time. All of the time. It takes a lot of technique, spin, and physical space to take a full swing and keep a ball in on top-end power paddles. So most people have to temper their swing, make adjustments when playing with these paddles. And that's where some people will run into issues. Can you adjust your game, your swings, your reactions to a very powerful and poppy paddle? And practically speaking, you may hit harder with a less powerful paddle because you can swing freely. So while a paddle may objectively hit harder, it may not be functionally more powerful for you in your game. All right, let's look at this from a different angle. Measuring serve speeds has its own issues, as it's going to vary from individual to individual. We've all seen Jack Sock just absolutely crush a ball using a Lux, right? But a single person's serve speeds should be relatively close to one another. So let's look at John Q's database. He's a respected reviewer, and he lists speed of serve for hundreds of paddles. His highest speed for an approved/legal paddle is the Flick F1 at 60.3 miles per hour. The Valera Mach 2 Forza, a decidedly controlled paddle, is listed at 56 miles per hour. Is 4 miles per hour going to make that much of a difference for you? And many of us can't keep a serve in at 60 miles per hour, so I'm guessing the difference will be even less for the majority of people. And so how do you determine how powerful a paddle is? How can we put these into power, all court, and control designations? I would argue very much that not only is this just a continuum, it isn't always clear cut for the average player. So do we use serve speed? Going back to John Q's database, the 11.624 Pegasus Power clocked in at 57.7. The Pegasus All Court clocked in at 57.5, and the Jelly Bean was 57.0. Maybe we should use PB Core. Well, the limit starting next year is 0.43 for the USAP standard. Now, most companies aren't publishing their PB Core numbers, but some have listed theirs or they've commented on them. Body Helix has said the Flick Falcon tested higher than the F1, and pretty much everyone knows that the F1 is one of the most powerful paddles on the market. The Falcon's probably all court. David from 11.624 has said that the Jelly Bean, his control paddle, tested with a higher PB Core than his Power Series. The Evora Revia tested at 0.42, so almost at the limit, and it is control at most. The Course Phoenix HX tested at 0.44, which is legal this year but not next, and is not nearly as powerful as a Flick F1. All this is to say that I think we've created these narratives about power that don't really translate to big differences in your game. A 4 mile per hour difference between the boomstick and the Mach 2 Forza on serves and drives that you can keep in the court might not really cause as big of a change in your game than you think. Yes, you can smash a ball much harder with the boomstick, but can you control where it goes? Okay, number 3, the paddle really doesn't matter. Now that's a big statement coming from a guy that shoots videos talking about different paddles. But my hot take is that you can take any decent paddle, get a little used to it, and perform the same in any tournament. I think your performance would change minimally, maybe a point here and there. The paddle isn't going to make the difference. With that said, certainly some paddles are going to be more comfortable to you, easier to use, and help you develop your game. And that's the mindset you need when you're looking for a paddle. So please don't stress about it. The paddle isn't really going to change your game. Drilling and reps are going to do that much more. Okay, with all this background, my next video will go into the categories, nerdy details, definitions, and testing that goes into the paddles. So I hope you like this. Be sure to subscribe. It really does help me out. Share this with your friends who are thinking about a new paddle. Be sure to save some money with the code. Mine are linked below. And if I don't have one, I probably have friends that do. Y'all take care. Peace.